some water, man. I want you to be safe. All right. We got my favorite show.
What? Help. Yogurt Incorporated? Tim, if they call themselves Top Seek, they wouldn't be top secret anymore. Well, how'd you know they were here? When will you accept the fact that there's very little a Martian doesn't know? Why, I sure hope they don't think I'm some sort of a crackpot. Of course not. You're doing your responsibility as a citizen. Too many people avoid their responsibility where the good of the public is concerned. Well, go ahead, Tim, and good luck. Well, wait a minute. Aren't you going to go in with me? I can't, Tim. Top Seek is bound to investigate anyone who brings them information. And while your background can stand scrutiny, mine can't. Martians aren't exactly average citizens, remember? Yeah, but I need you, Uncle Martin. Well, I suppose I can give you moral support. Okay, carry on, Tim. Thanks, Uncle Martin. Naturally, we're checking you out, Mr. O'Hara. Although we can't imagine 006 getting that message to you any way other than you described. Still, we must make sure. That must be the report on you now. Larry here. Yes, sir. I'll certainly try, sir. Oh, you got a clean bill of health, O'Hara. And our exec extends his thanks to you on behalf of Top Seek. Well, I was glad I could help. Goodbye. Not so fast, O'Hara. You'll have to remain here now. I'm afraid you know too much. Now, for your own safety, and to guarantee there's no leak about our operation, we'll have to keep you in protective custody. However, our exec suggested an alternative. What was the alternative? What do you know about Crush? Nothing good. That's an understatement. Crush is an elaborate counter-spy operation, and we have reason to believe they can identify every one of our agents, except 004, who has a unique cover. However, the job is too big for one agent. We need another. Well, I hope you find one. Me? We do. Utilize civilians when necessary, O'Hara. The decision's yours, of course. Think it over. I'll be back. Martin! said. I heard. Well, don't you stand there. What am I going to do about it? Your duty. Oh, now look. I don't even know how to play this game of Secret Service. When I was a kid, I was terrible at playing I Spy, and this is no kid game. I'll bollocks up the whole works. You won't, Tim. I have absolute confidence in you. Well, I don't share your confidence. Tim, if Crush gets the upper hand, your entire planet is in jeopardy. Well, what about yours? Look, if our planet is in danger, how about all the other planets in the universe? And the atmosphere and the stratosphere? Look, one lethal weapon in the hands of one of those Crush kooks, and blowy! That's it. That's the end of your little hometown back on Mars. We've got to crush Crush before Crush crushes us. Because if we don't crush Crush, I don't know what I'm talking about. You're talking about us both having a stake in destroying Crush, and you're right. Clary's coming back. All right, Tim, I'm with you. Just 1 second. What about Big Ears? Oh, yeah. This is 004, Mr. O'Hara. As I said, she has a unique cover. If that's the cover, I'd love to read the book.
Page 27 will fascinate you.
What have you decided, Mr. O'Hara? Where do I get my library card? I'm in. Congratulations. Your operative number will be 006 3/4. See that he's properly outfitted.
The silk mohair number?
No. Give it a try. Good luck, O'Hara, and good hunting. Oh, thank you.
Let's try it again. And this time, please try not to hurt yourself.
Right.
Press the cufflink.
Right.
Forget it. Let's try the tie. And please, aim for the target this time.
Hey! Hey, I hit it this time! You know, that sort of tickles.
The receiving end. Now let's try the belt.
Oh, yeah.
Your cover, you want to knock yourself out?
Oh! Roger.
What was that?
What was what?
Sounded like a falling body. Couldn't be. Now don't forget to take cover when you release the gas. It's only potent for a short time, but it knocks anyone out who inhales it. Now let's see. Cufflinks, tie gun, stupefying gas belt. That's it.
Yeah, well, don't forget the bandages. Thank you. I was running out of fingers.
I will go and get our final instructions and be back for you. Please don't hurt yourself while I'm gone.
Oh. That was the falling body. Next time we be careful again, that gas. I'm sorry, Martin. Look at all the gimmicks I got, though, huh? The cufflinks, the tie pin, belt, huh? Rather primitive, but effective. Well, how do I look? Fine. Now, just don't point that loaded tie at me. Oh, yeah. Hey, see you at Mama's kitchen, Tim. Arrivederci. Hot lasagna.
All set. They want the name of your next of kin. Just in case.
Next of kin. Roger.
I'm going to the powder room. That will give me a chance to look around and see if I can locate 006.
You'll hurry back, will you? I'd like to eat alone. It's no time for a snack, Uncle Martin. Relax. I've discovered something, Tim. But first I have to get rid of Fatso. Ignacio! Who's Ignacio? The cook. I stuck him in a tub of marinara sauce, so remind me not to eat here anymore. I think I've discovered the entrance to Crush. Oh? Watch. How about that? She's coming, Tim. Carry on.
Shades of Charlie Chan, how did you...
Simple deduction. Don't push.
Who's pushing?
Oh. Why is it doing that?
Electric eye, I imagine.
Oh.
It probably reacts when someone crosses the threshold.
It'll never make house beautiful. Hey, look at this crazy daisy. Kitty. 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 Hey, let me out of here! Welcome to Crush, dear boy. Uncle Martin, help! of here. We gotta go find Kitty. Why, that poor girl's... Take it easy, Tim. Uncle Martin, you are a jewel. Kitty, thank goodness you're safe.
Who are you?
The question, young lady, is who are you?
Well, I suppose I'd better tell you I am. One move and you will be greeting your ancestors. They were escaping.
They wouldn't get very far, my dear. What do you think of our beautiful little Kitty? Crush's own little 008. Pardon me. She's 004. She's a double agent working for Crush. 004 is 008.
Surprise.
I warned you, Tim. They're ruthless, unscrupulous. Yeah, I know, and you should never tell a book by its cover. The gun, 008.
Yes, sir.
You look like a reasonable young man. Your Confederate 006 is being rather stubborn. But I think I can do business with you. You see, this old girl is rather impetuous, so don't keep her waiting. What is the purple alert? The purple alert? I have no idea. Don't move. Top Secret has been preparing the purple alert for 2 years now. Crush wants to know its operations center, its striking power, and the personnel involved. The old girl is impatient. I guess you better spill it, Tim. I don't know what he's talking about. And you know I don't know what he's talking about. And if I knew what he was talking about, I wouldn't tell him. My patience is at an end. Hey, who's doing this? Uncle Martin! Well, what happened? The flower over there. It gave off a gaseous smoke screen, which permitted Fatso to hog-tie us. Well, that's just great. We'll do something about it. Come on, get us out of here. Why don't you just use the old levitation figure? Put it in reverse or something. Well, I'm afraid I'm just as helpless as you are, Tim. Oh, come on now. I saw you just saw up those bars like they were nothing. You turned that pistol into a pretzel. That was before nauseous gaseous. What are you talking about? The smoke screen released by the flower, Tim, contained an element that affects the Martian nervous system. I'm just as helpless as a baby. I'm afraid Crush is even more advanced than I suspected. They've gone beyond the ordinary garden variety atomic weapon. Obviously, they have plans and weapons for outer space. Oh, well, that's just great. Look, isn't there any antidote for nauseous gases? Chlorophyll. Unfortunately, on Mars, we don't have any greenery which supplies it. Yes, but we're not on Mars. Look, you've got to do something. Hey, what about that plant? What plant? In the alcove right there. It's got the big, green, succulent, juicy leaves on it. That would do it. Yeah. But how do we get over there to it? That's simple. All we have to do is tumble. I used to be pretty good at that in high school. Now look, all we have to do is synchronize ourselves and get up a little momentum and just rock right in there. Okay, start synchronizing. Okay, ready? What? No. That way. Which way? That way. Which way are you going? You're right, my left. My right? Yeah, you're right, that way. No. Where? That way. You ready? 1, 2... things. What? Oh, sure, I'm seeing things. No, I'm not seeing things. We're gonna be squashed. Come on, we're gonna be two blobs in the wall. Hurry up, do something. Oh, come on, this is no time to be dandy. I am getting very nervous. Well, so am I. Come on, eat. It's good for you. Come on. I heard of small rooms, but this is ridiculous.
I couldn't get back. Are you all right?
A fat lot you care, 0004.
Oh, you don't understand. I am a double agent, but I'm not working for Crush. I'm working for Topseek. And I found 006. He's in good shape, but I need help to get him out. Oh, you don't believe me.
Should we?
I can prove it.
I don't need it. I'm just fucking keeping it
She has antenna just like... Just like a television set.
Calling Topseek, calling Topseek, double acrostic calling Topseek. Mayday, Mayday, authenticate me as double agent for Topseek and send reinforcements.
Never mind. And we won't need reinforcements. Tell them the situation is A-OK and go all the way.
Disregard Mayday, we can handle. Double acrostic signing off.
Have you lost your mind? It's quite all right, Tim. I read her loud and clear. And she's on the level.
Thank you. I wish you would tell me who you are.
Well, let's just say I'm one of you, but my territory is considerably larger than yours. I'm a triple agent, and no one, not even Topseek, must know my identity if I'm to move freely.
Triple agent. Now what's the plan?
Diabolic. Simply diabolic. Welcome to Topseek. With a cigar. He didn't need a knife. Bring him in there. Right.
Grief, how did you do that?
A new agricultural process called Grozone. You should see my tomatoes, really. Now, if you will lead us to 006. I hope somebody remembers to water them.
This way.
I'll have to clear her mind of all recollection of me. And do the same to Fatso here. He won't know me from Father Christmas now.
I know Mr. O'Hara was wonderful, but I don't know how he did it.
We professionals have a tendency to underestimate the ingenuity and the courage of the man in the street. As of this moment, 006 3/4 ceases to exist. Oh, well, thanks. Well, I guess it's time for me to go back to my paper. Boy, have I got a story to read. I'm afraid you can't write that story, O'Hara. Our operation must remain top secret. Well, I'll leave you to say your goodbyes to Kitty.
I'm sorry about your story, Tim. I wish there was something I could do.
Well, how about a nice on-team little dinner for two, and then we'll take a little drive up Mulholland, look at the view.
I can't, Tim. I'm sorry.
Why not?
I just can't get involved.
All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll skip Mulholland, and we'll just go to a nice motion picture, and we'll hold hands, because who can get hurt holding hands?
You see, it happens every time a fellow reaches for my hand.
You're overtrained.
Screen Gems or something like that. I didn't realize it at the time. I was being programmed.
Your face is your moneymaker. So why would you pair it with cheap plastic?
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Why does some plastic cost $500?
Quiet the fuck up. My Favorite Martian. All right. It was one of my favorite shows. My mother sat me down in front of the TV of all the 3 channels. There was 3 channels back then. Yeah, 3 channels. My mother sat me down in front of My Favorite Martian. You just saw the show. You know, you listen to it. I'm gonna call this one radio. Radio. Yeah. That's not a normal eye right there. Nope, it's not. I'm not normal. My father was in the army, and I got moved around. I fucking lived in Huntsville, Alabama. That's why I came to myself and learned myself. In Huntsville, I learned who I was. I learned how to ride a bike. I learned how to bleed. In Huntsville, Alabama. Redstone Arsenal. Fort Dix. That's why I was sent around. I'm not your regular human being. Okay? Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Can go on and on. Anyway, Jack, this is for you. Yeah. One of my guardian angel. You're it. My mother was an angel. My father was an angel. Your father was an angel. Jack Sr., you know him. Look at it. Anyway, good night. Today is July 23rd. July 23rd,